What's up? It's Dom, and I'm here with another banger from NBA The Run. In today's video, we got something special. Whoever is tapped in to the NBA The Run Discord, y'all already know that Play by Play Studios shared the roadmap, right? So they basically made a roadmap of the updates that will be uh, that they are planning in the game. So we are going to go one by one and we are going to take a look at it, right? So the first step on the roadmap is the update on June 25th. Now, as we speak, it's 25th right now, the time I'm recording the video. All right. I don't know if it will get posted today or tomorrow, but I will try to post it as soon as I finish recording and editing and all of that, right? So the first step will be update on June 25th. Now they are saying there will be a game patch with a bunch of fixes and gameplay tuning updates. They already dropped the patch notes for this update, but there is a lot of stuff to talk about, so I will make a separate video for this update, right, that will be applied today. So that's it. In the second step of the roadmap is in July. They didn't specify the date yet, but it will be in July, so next month. And they're saying game update with new content and new players. And then they said, is it feeling drafty in here? So it makes me think. So obviously we will get new content, possibly some jerseys, possibly some new animations, and they are saying we will get new players. Now, I'm wondering, is it a coincidence that they said, is it feeling drafty in here? Do they mean that they will draft new players into the game, or is it a hint? Because as you already know, we just had a draft, NBA draft, like 2 days ago or just a few days ago, and AJ Dibanta, he went #1 pick into Washington Wizards, right? So did they just say, like, is it feeling drafty in here because they will be adding new players, or is it a hint and we will be getting someone from the recent draft? I feel like AJ Dibanta would be the most obvious option. So maybe we are getting AJ Dibanta, we will see. So again, June 25th as today, game patch, we will get a bunch of fixes and gameplay tuning updates. We will look into it. Then July, we will get new content, new players. Another step of the roadmap is in August, and they are saying time to kick off seasons starting with Summer Heat. New players, new features, new content, and more. It will be legendary. So they're saying they will start a season. I feel like it will be similar to, like, some of the games have battle pass. You know, most of the battle royales and shooting games, they got battle pass. NBA 2K, they got season pass as well. So I feel like it will be some type of pass with a lot of rewards, and by playing the game you will unlock the rewards. Now, this is not confirmed, but this is how I imagine it. This is how I feel like it's gonna be, you know. And again, they are saying new players and new features and new content. So in July we will already get new content and new players. Does it mean that in August there will be a new wave, another wave of new players? If yes, then it will be looking good, because we might get a bunch of new players to play in this game, and it will be a lot of fun, you know. And again, new content, new features. So again, maybe new jerseys, new animations, new dunk animations. Maybe they will even add the dribble animations to that you will be able to equip. We will see where it goes, right? Another step on the roadmap is in fall 2026. They are saying we will be continuing to drop new content and seasons every 2 to 3 months. So, as you might note, in NBA 2K, I'm pretty sure the one season is 2 months, I feel like. So it will be similar in here. So one season, they leaked it that every season will have around 2 to 3 months, right? And again, there will be new content, so probably jerseys, animations. I feel like they will drop more informations or that on that, like, as the time goes by, right? And then the last step, they have 2027, and they are saying that this will be a big step, right? They are saying the big one. You want a campaign mode? We are giving you one. Game time. So they heard what everybody requested. They heard what most of you want, and they will be adding a campaign mode in 2027. So we will have some type of offline story mode, campaign mode. Maybe you will be able to create your own player the same way it was in the old Street games. This will be great. Now, I have to be honest. I gotta say that in 2027, we still have half a year left. We still have 6 months left till the end of this year. And they said 2027. So it doesn't have to be right on the start. It can be later, right? And I feel like that is a lot of time to add the campaign mode. Now, I know it's only 18 people working on the game, right? But they for sure got some money from the first sales, you know? So I feel like it's a long time to wait until 2027 for adding the campaign mode. Maybe they could be able to add it a little bit earlier, but still, at least they are listening to what we are saying and what we want, you know, and they are working on it. So this will be important step. Now they are saying, okay, so now they have a little bit more detailed. We are deploying a patch later today. So this is the patch on the 25th that they already dropped the patch notes, but just briefly identified and addressed an issue where stats reporting caused crashing. This wasn't really happening to me. It happened, I feel, 1 or 2 times the whole time, but other people were complaining about it quite a lot, so maybe it depends on the PC, or I don't know. Fixed soft lock issues tied to players for forfeiting simultaneously. Damn, holy pronunciation. General gameplay improvements and bug fixes. There were a lot of them, so we will see. Like, after the update drops, I will definitely hop into the game and I will test the different like stuff to see what changed, and we will talk about it. We will make a separate video on that. Improvements to KO solos and targeted player switching added. This is a very good information. There is a mode, knockout solos. You probably know it. You pick 3 players and you control all of them. Now, switching between them players, sometimes it gave you hell, right? But now they added targeted switches, so you will be able to pick and choose what player you want to switch to. It will make life so much easier. General front end and UI improvements. Audio gameplay polish. I didn't really have any troubles with the audio, so I'm wondering what they fixed. But I didn't really like notice any bad thing about the audio. Tuning and balance changes and adjusted rarity of rule sets to drive more variety. Okay. And they saying they will release full patch notes along with the patch deployment later today. So they already released it. As I was saying, we will take a look at it on another video, right? Then they are saying in July we will be releasing a game update with 3 new NBA players and some additional updates. So they leaked it, right? They said we are getting new players in July. Now we know that there will be 3 new players. I don't feel like they hinted whoever is gonna be. But maybe, as they said before, it's looking drafty. Maybe it's going to be one of them is going to be AJ Dybantsa. We will see. So again, new players. Let's just say August is looking to be legendary. Now I think this is a hint. Because look, they are saying that in July we will be getting 3 new NBA players, right? And in August is looking to be legendary. So I feel like in August they will not add any NBA players, but they will add more street legends. So far we have the Destiny Jackson, the girl, we have Shentong, Spin Cycle, El Gigante, and Bobito Garcia. So possibly I think we will be getting more street legends. Then they are saying drive camera. We are adding a new camera angle to the game, shooting down the court to provide a more modern in-game feel. We've heard you've been asking for this one. So ladies and gentlemen, they heard our requests. This was one of the most common requests from everybody. They will be adding the signature 2K camera angle, you know, the one where it's basically behind your player and you are facing the hoop. And let me say something. This will be a major update. It will make the game so much better. Imagine playing this game from the 2K camera angle. I'm telling you, it will be crazy. So this is a big W from them, from Play by Play Studios. But we have to wait till August, so we will have to wait for that. Now, I have a different game that already uses this angle, so I will try to get a clip from that game and edit it right here. So right now you will see a clip of the camera angle that they will add into the game. All right,
it's up. Keep hustling, ain't over till it's over.
now to continue. The championship belt. It's time to chase the belt. The Summer Heat Championship belt will evolve over the season so you can truly flex and show off your status. So far we were getting the trophies. Right now they will be adding a championship belt that will be somehow evolving. I guess the more you play, the more wins you get. It will look better and better. Okay, that's cool. Comms wheel, providing players with a quick way to interact and celebrate using emojis after you've completed your run. Okay, so maybe quick way to interact and celebrate using emojis with your players. So maybe we will get some animations just like you have the towns right now. Maybe we will get some team towns where you will be able to like celebrate together, get some animations together. I don't really know like what to think about this, but this is what I imagine. But maybe it will be something different, but this sounds pretty cool. Practice mode. This new game mode will allow you to practice on any given court or a rule set of your choice in solos or squads. You want to build strategies for triple threat with your crew. This is the place to do it. So I guess it will work as a shoot around, but you will be able to get in the shoot around with your teammates. So all three of you will get in the game. Maybe there will be bots, I'm not sure, and you will be able to practice some strategies and practice like how you want to play certain modes, right? New rule sets. We will bring 2 new rule sets into the rotation. Block party. Every block will take away 1 point from your opponent, and all the fire. Any fire shot gets a +1 score. In addition, we will be tuning some of the existing rule sets. Okay, so these two modes they are adding sound pretty cool. The block party will be very cool, where you get blocked. If you get blocked, 1 point is deducted from your score, right? This is cool. Now all the fire, where you get +1 for fireballs, this sounds great as well, but I feel like it will low-key be like random. I mean, there is a timing in this game on your jump shot, and you can, obviously, if you shoot badly, you will get less fireballs, but sometimes it feels like you can do whatever, right? Sometimes it feels quite random. So I just hope that you will not keep losing games in this mode simply because someone has more luck with getting the fireballs, but we will see. And in addition, we will be tuning some of the existing rule sets. Now, I wanted to talk about this. There are 2 modes, 2 rule sets that I feel like should get tuned down. One of them is dunks, the dunk mode, and the other one is the alley-oop. Now, the dunk mode, it's basically you get 3 points for dunks and 1 point for everything else. In the alley-oop one, it's the similar, just alley-oop. You get 3 points for alley-oops, and you get 1 point for every other shot. Now, let me tell you this. I have around 95% win-loss ratio, right? I got 70 hours on the game. My longest win streak is 21 runs. I won 21 runs in the row. I have close to 1,000 games with 95% win-loss ratio, right? And majority of the games, I didn't lose too many games, but majority of the games that I lost, like 95% of them, were the dunks and alley-oop rule set, right? Because it's so difficult to counter and everybody is just going for dunks, and it's basically whoever gets the ball first, whoever got the first possession, they are winning the game. If they don't make like some mistake, they are winning the game, you know? So I hope that these are the rule sets they are talking about. I hope they will somehow tune it down. So for example, the dunk will give you 3 points, but the 3-pointer will not only give you 1 point, it will give you more, you know? Then it will be like somehow possible, but still we will see. New court is another point. New court. In honor of the champs, we are bringing another New York court into the run with both daytime and tournament variations. Okay. New shop items, more jerseys, new towns, new dunks, banners, badges, and more. So, as I said, they confirmed it right now. We will be getting more jerseys, more new towns, new dunks, banners, badges. However, I don't see the new dribble moves. So far, we will not be able to purchase new dribble moves and equip them. But still, we will receive a lot of new content in the shop. And another point is leaderboards. This is a stretch goal for this season, but we are pushing to make it happen. You want to see how you stack up against your friends or the goats of the run? Check the leaderboard. So so far you have some stats. You can only compare the stats, right? But they will be adding new leaderboards, so you will see how you rank up against other players. Now, one thing I'm gonna say, the more I play the game, the more I see people leaving the game, even in the finals, quarterfinals. It doesn't matter what round of the tournament you are in, people are leaving the game more and more to save their win and loss ratio. So I just hope they fix it. I just hope that when you leave, you will automatically get a loss, because if they add leaderboards, the leaderboards will not mean anything, right? Because you will have people will have like 90% win or lose ratio, and they will have 90% of leave ratio, right? So I don't want to have a bunch of garbage motherfuckers in the top of the leaderboard just simply because if they get owned in game, they leave the game, bro. It's embarrassing. It's lame as fuck. I don't understand why people do that to flex their stats or whatever. If you're one of them doing this shit, you are garbage, you are embarrassing, you are disappointing. So I hope they will fix it where when you leave, you will get a loss, right? Because if they don't do this, the leaderboards will not really like have any value, if you feel what I'm saying. In addition, we will be improving AI, making changes to the HUD, and continuing to tune players and balancing the game. Alright, that's cool. Beyond, after Summer Heat, the roadmap gets a little less specific, but you can expect new seasons that will bring new players, new features, new modes, new rule sets, continued improvements. Okay. Here is a top-line overview of 3 things we've heard you ask a lot about. Ranked ladders. We know there's a demand for this. We want to make sure we launch it in the right way. It's on the roadmap for later this year. Alright, so I'm expecting end of this year we will get ranked ladders. Voice chat. Similarly, we know you want some way to better communicate with your teammates and to maybe even talk a little trash to the competition. So they will be adding voice chat as well. And campaign, we are working on a concept for a campaign mode that can be played solo or with friends, locally or online. Full disclosure, to do this right is going to take time. We are looking at spring 2027. Okay, so you heard it. So we will be getting campaign mode at the beginning of 2027, right? And that's it. Then there's just some talk, like some appreciation. So you know, at the some people were saying that the game is dying and there are no it's been 3 weeks and there's no updates and whatever, and I low-key agreed. But in the previous videos I was telling people there are 2 options, right? First option is that they took the money from the first sales and they will invest it, and they are really working on it. They are taking their time, and then they will come with a big announcement, with a big update. Or they will take the money from the first purchases and they will screw us over. And it's looking like it's going to be the first option. You know, you can see that they are really planning a lot of stuff to add a lot of stuff into the game. So it's looking great. And yeah, we will see what more there's to come. Now, as I said, I will upload another video where we will look at we will take a closer look at the first update that was released today at the patch notes. So like this video, it's free. Comment down below which feature on the roadmap are you the most excited about, and subscribe to the channel to not miss on the future content. I already have like 5 different videos in the drafts. I need to edit it. I need to make sure it's properly done, and I'm gonna upload it. So the very next video you're gonna see is going to be the patch notes. All right, and most importantly, take care of yourselves and stay safe. I appreciate everyone watching the video, and see you in the next one. Peace.